I agree that I take my sister for granted.
She makes me feel that I'm beneath her.
My kids have already had one parental role ripped out of their lives. To rip another one?
No, we don't want to live like this.
If you can't make ends meet now, what do you suppose life is going to be like when you don't have jobs?
Money, 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 money.
I'm Maggie, and I work in nursing and long-term care.
I'm Janice, and I'm a supervisor in a bulk store.
Dwayne is my late husband. We ended up having 3 kids together, 3 awesome kids. He passed away from leukemia. He was my everything.
I used to live in Scotland, but then I moved to Canada to help look after the children. So we've been living together ever since.
Typical sister, we fight, but in the ultimate end, we come together.
She still has the lifestyle of a teenager, I'd say.
Since I lost my husband, I love going out. It's not cheap, but it's fun. Janice is very quiet. She's a homebody.
Don't smoke, I don't drink.
Her advice to my children. Her life is my children.
I'm more financially responsible than Margaret. She has about 80 pairs of shoes.
You know what? I'm going to take them. Shoes to me are like a drug. Like, honest to God, the high you get off of buying a pair of shoes, oh yeah.
I struggle with my finances and she struggles with her finances.
Just raising 3 kids with just a single income is very, very difficult.
I took a loan out to help Margaret move to this house because she missed payments. They come after me.
My oldest and my youngest are both ADHD. There has been times I haven't had the money to pay for my children's medication. It's heartbreaking to hear what I need my meds, Mom, and I don't have the costs to get his meds. I've taken a payday loan, every pay, for the last 6 months. I'm burying my head in the sand and just praying.
We have our screaming and shouting at each other. See, this is it. It's you.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to pick up the slack. You're gonna have to do that while I work. If I don't get a handle on the money now, I could potentially lose everything, including Janice.
I don't think I could live without Margaret and the children.
My kids have already had one parental role ripped out of their lives. To rip another one? No.
This month, I'll help these sisters move from red to black. I've been solving money problems for over 20 years, tackling everything from high finance to low income. I help people understand money and debt, which is still a huge mystery to most folks. So now, I'm making house calls. Sisters Maggie and Janice are raising 3 kids on a meager household income. Maggie's priorities are totally out of whack. And their interdependence has left them both feeling trapped and frustrated. Gail Oxley.
Maggie.
Janice.
Nice to meet you, Janice. You rent this house. You don't own it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How much do you figure you spent cleaning up this place?
I'd say probably 5,000.
Let's see what your rooms are like. Maggie, I hear you have a bit of a foot fetish.
Oh.
Janice, how many pairs of shoes does Maggie have?
So roughly about 83.
Orange shoes, green shoes, snappy brown shoes. Maggie has so many clothes, her rod is sagging. Let's go look and see what's in Janice's room. Janice doesn't have as much stuff as Maggie does, and her shoes are of the more practical variety. Has it occurred to you that neither of you makes enough money to live the way you want to live?
Yeah, now.
Why is Janice taking out loans to bail your butt out of trouble? You're not even helping her to pay off the loans.
No.
And on the joint line of credit that you have, who's making the payments on that?
I am at the minute.
You make twice as much as your sister, and you let your sister pay off all your debt? And then you have the audacity to turn to her and say, I want you to take care of my children for free, help me run a house for free, take on debt you can't afford to pay by yourself and not complain about it, and then I want you to pay off all that debt. You know what you are, sister? You're a suck-up.
Yes, I know.
So the next time Maggie says to you, I need another $10, and you don't have $10 to give her, what are you going to say?
No. See, I can't say that.
You're going to learn.
Yes.
The first thing we're going to talk about is your debt. Before you go all getting holier than thou, you have a little bit of debt, almost $21,000. Mags, this is your debt. As of this snapshot in time, you owed over $40,000. Me?
Yeah, I guess. Holy turkeys. The most surprising figure was the total amount of debt that I'm in. I never, ever in my wildest dreams. I was flabbergasted.
And you're making minimum payments of $1,100 a month? How much do you make again?
16.
Can you see we have a little problem here?
Yeah.
To provide a higher standard of living for her children, Maggie has been using credit to supplement her income. Spending money you haven't earned yet is no way to build a strong financial base. And for Maggie, the cracks are starting to show. Here's the one I'm really going to have fun showing you. You, Miss Mags, on the 2nd, you had a returned check with a stop payment fee attached. On the 3rd, you did the same thing. On the 14th, you did it again. On the 18th, you did it again. On the 21st, you did it twice. In a single month, you wrote checks for $2,300 that bounced back. And you, all by your little self, racked up $243 in bank fees. How much is your son's medication?
$53 a month.
Okay. I think you have the money.
Yeah.
Between you, you're overspending every single month by $2,750. Not a woman given to swearing, but you feel like saying it now, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
And if you keep it up, in 5 years, between you, you'll owe $300,000. Do you want to go $300,000 into debt?
No.
Oh, my goodness, no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Are you prepared to do anything I say in order to not go here?
Yep.
I can't hear a word out of Janice.
Yes.
Okay, so over the next few weeks, I'm going to give you a series of challenges to do. You do the challenges to my satisfaction, I'll give you up to $5,000 to help you pay down the debt. You don't do the challenges, you don't get the money. If you don't have the right attitude, you don't get the money. So over the next month, we're going to get you working together like a team, not like a landlord and a tenant. And we're going to improve your finances so that you're living together because you want to, not because you have to. We're going to teach you to value each other.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So the very next thing you're going to do is bring me your debit cards and your credit cards because they're gone and you're going to learn to live on cash. Maggie's a widow and a mother of 3. She and Sister Janice live together, but their spiraling debt has created a crisis.
I could risk losing the house, lose Janice, lose my van, lose everything.
I'm here to sort them out before Maggie's dance hall days push this family over the edge. For the next month, this family will learn to live on a strict cash budget. No more credit cards. They'll complete weekly challenges to tackle their money and relationship issues. And if they're willing to change, I'll reward them with thousands of dollars. No changes, no money. Give me those cards. So, you know you have to live on a balanced budget. To make this work, I've had to cut back on your spending a little. I'm going to start with you, Mags. I'm cutting your variable expenses by 59%. From $2,100 to $860.
My sister was driving me nuts, just the theatrics. Did she have to react like that? Over and over and no.
So, Janice, want to see what I'm doing to you?
Oh, yes.
I am cutting your variable spending by 69%. From about $1,260 to about $390. And this is what you're going to have. You will have $100 and $50 a week for food.
Oh, I could do that.
You'll have $45 and $10 a week for transportation.
Okay.
$12.50 for entertainment. If you put your money together, you're all the way up to $25. $12.50 and $6.25 for clothing and gifts. And you have 3 children.
Yeah.
and $45 and $17.50 for other. And this includes things like medical costs.
Ooh.
Your first challenge is a budget booster challenge. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to work together to create a single budget for this family that balances. Janice earns just over $1,500 a month. Maggie makes about the same, but has some extra income from widow's benefits. Combining their income into a joint household budget will help them manage their money better. But with the debt repayment plan I've set, it'll be interesting to see how they battle it out to balance the bottom line. My lovely Janice, I am sending you for assertiveness training. You're going to have some fun.
Janice, my name is David Nash, and I'm a professional boxer. Today we're going to teach you how to be more assertive, how to say no, and how to stop people from crossing over the lines and boundaries in your life. Gonna make a fist with your left hand.
I've never stood up for myself.
Lift, push, jab.
No, 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 no. Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off.
Good.
In spite of Janice's training, when it comes time to discuss the budget,
So, Miss Janice, this is what we got.
Maggie still packs the most powerful punch.
We're still shortfalling $641.22.
I don't think Gail's going to be very happy.
I don't think Gail's going to be very happy neither, but my hands are tied. I've cut out both of our cell phones. I've cut back our cable phone and internet to the bare minimum.
What happens if I work extra hours?
You can, but I was thinking it was more logical for me to work the extra hours because I've got the more opportunity to do. I make more money, and one of us has to be at home for the kids.
Once again, it's all down to you.
That's the way the cards have been falling right now. You're going to have to pick up the slack. You're going to have to do the grocery shopping. You're going to have to do the house cleaning. You're going to have to do the daycare. You're going to have to do the laundry. You're going to have to do that while I work.
You were great in the ring, by the way. However, the doing the budget thing, as a single mother of 3 children, you can't afford to work 37 hours a week. It's not enough. So you have to find a way to increase your income another $400 a month net. After the number crunching, Maggie and Janice's budget still didn't balance. I'm not about to let them off the hook on debt repayment, so their option will be to earn more. Even after the debt is paid off, they'll still have to make more money. You two women are placing yourselves in a very precarious place when it comes to the fact that you have no retirement plans, which is your future plan challenge. You, Janice, have a tough job to do. And I don't want to hear, oh, I can't deal with this. I don't know, I can't cope. Okay, these numbers are beyond me. Janice, you are going to find out what your government retirement income would be in all its iterations so that you know how much you will have every month.
I wouldn't know how to do that. Oh, sorry. Yes, I will do that.
I see what you mean. Maggie spent her way into debt
You know what? I'm going to take them.
and bullied her sister Janice into bankrolling her.
Come on, let's go.
If she doesn't get her own way, then all hell breaks loose.
I put Maggie on a tight budget and got Janice ready for the tough fight ahead.
Whenever you present a challenge for her, it's, oh, I can't do it.
There's an old Scottish saying, take care of the pennies and the pounds will take care of themselves. But these lasses haven't saved a penny for retirement. So I want them to see just how far they'll get on basic government benefits.
Our retirement numbers look like probably $1,000 to $1,500 a month.
The majority of seniors living here make approximately $15,000 or less. We only have about 500 units across the city of assisted housing for seniors.
There are lots of options when it comes to private housing, but they can be pretty pricey.
Like somewhere like this runs anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 a month.
We go together. I'm not having the same room shoot because then,
Well, then you better start working until you're like 70, 80 years old then.
well, I hope it's got a big bedroom then. If I don't get my finances sorted out, I probably will be ended up in subsidised housing.
And is that where you want to go?
No, not really.
This is where I want to come.
Maggie knows what she wants, but she'll need more than a government pension to live out her retirement dreams. To scare them into upping their savings, I've sent them to a food bank to weigh their options.
We need more money right now because this ain't happening. Sorry.
No, we don't want to live like this.
If we don't get our butts in gear, we just might.
What did this teach you?
That's not nearly enough.
No, it's not a lot of money.
What you need to do is you need to focus on getting the debt paid off. So then you can take the money that you've been applying to debt repayment and use it to build a nest egg for the future, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it's not like you have a long, long time.
No.
No.
Okay, so you've got to get moving. This week is your relationship rescue. It's a very special challenge. I created this one just for you. It is going to require that you solve a problem, and Maggie can't help. You only have to do what Janice says. This is the week you discover that, oh, I just can't. Oh, my little old brain don't handle that. Isn't gonna wash it anymore. You keep your trap shut, and we'll see how it all works out.
Awesome.
Widow and single mom Maggie counts on her sister to help raise 3 kids, and she's used to getting her own way.
You're going to have to do the daycare. You're going to have to do the laundry.
I made them price out their retirement
We need more money right now.
and sent Janice for assertiveness training.
Back off, back off.
But Janice still can't stand up to her sister.
I don't think she's got an assertiveness bone in her body.
So before I give them up to $5,000 to pay down their debt, I want Janice to stop playing helpless
I wouldn't know how to do that.
and learn to lead. I've got Maggie's kids involved to help their Auntie Janice solve the old riddle of the fox, the chicken, and the corn. The object is to get all 3 across the pond without leaving the chicken with the fox or the corn with the chicken. At first, things went well.
Can I suggest something? You have to shut up. I'm in charge now.
I was just
So
suggesting.
keep your suggestions to yourself.
Okay.
Margaret and Dylan, can you spit the board in the water? Come on, Margaret, get those muscles. off you get. You stay there. Don't move. Okay, Margaret, out there now. And then putting it.
Until the boat started to sink.
Margaret, the boat's sinking!
You bring water near her, she will freak. She will lose it. You will be calling 911.
Because you're going to hyperventilate.
But Auntie Janice wasn't about to let Maggie save the day.
You better tell Gail she's doubling this. I'm going to go to the dock. Okay, Margaret, we have to take the corn back. I'm stuck. Okay, we go this way. Keep pedaling a wee bit.
We're going to cheat.
No, we're not going to cheat. I sunk over there, I got into it, and I'm now doing it. If I'm doing this properly. Okay, go! Margaret!
It wasn't picture perfect, but with Auntie Janice at the helm,
I am sailing!
this family came together and got the job done.
We got it!
And you took charge, honey.
Yeah, I think we've done it.
Never shown that kind of determination before.
No.
So what's different?
I
You didn't want to fail.
No, I didn't.
What would you say your number one big lesson was this month?
Mine was that I could survive without my debit card.
What was yours?
I think having to think about it, like, you know, I mean, I'm normally one of those that do now, pay later.
Yep.
But now it's think now, think later.
So all in all, a big success.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know, when I got here, between the 2 year overspending by $2,750 every single month and heading to $300,000 worth of debt. You have $1,600 set aside in your budget for debt repayment on your $32,000 worth of debt.
Okay.
And if you stick to the plan, you'll be debt free in 2 years.
Yes.
And Janice, in your budget, we've set aside $775 a month for debt repayment on your $16,000 worth of debt. And if you stick to it, you'll be debt free in less than a year.
Awesome.
In your budgets, there's also $100 set aside for emergency savings each and $100 set aside for long-term savings. Once your debt is paid off, take half of what you were paying towards debt and use that to boost your retirement savings and incorporate the other half back into your cash flow.
Okay.
So this month, we got you working together as a team financially, and we fixed up your finances so that you live together because you want to and not because you have to.
Yep.
Got you valuing each other.
Yep.
So how do you think you did?
I think we did good.
We did it, yeah.
Yeah, I think we came a long ways.
I think you did pretty well too.
Something special for you ladies right here. From one Scott to another. Check for $5,000.
Oh my God.
I think she was so emotional because I think she's relieved. We don't have to worry that we're going to be in debt for the rest of our lives. That's for sure.
We get to stay together.
Yes.
I have more! I have for you a weekend away with the children. And Janice, a day at the spa for you. So that you can spoil yourself, okay?
I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
And you did it together.
Yeah.
So see what happens when you work together? You can do anything. Come and give me a hug.
Money, 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 money.